Camera number 154 of 365 is this Yashica 35 Model M. It's a rangefinder camera, has a built-in light meter, and the fixed lens is a Yashica 1.9 45mm lens with a leaf shutter. And the way we operate it is we point the camera at our subject, having set our film speed with this dial here. That then enables us to get a light meter reading or light value. So we read that off the scale, and then we put that manually into the scale on, or the ring on the outer ring of the lens, and then we have a selection of shutter speeds based on that light value that we can choose from. And then obviously if we change the light value by moving the dial, then that will change the various options we have with regard to our shutter and aperture, and then the camera sets that. We can unlink those values, the aperture and the shutter speeds, if we want to, so we go completely manual. So we can use our creative controls, if you like, by holding the ring and then just changing the shutter speed, and then the aperture as well can be set, so we can go completely manual. Our focus ring. Now on this particular model it is very stiff. I'm not quite sure why, whether it's lack of use, but it does have a little helpful handle, so that does make it easier to move. Aside from that, we have our shutter actuation button and our film wind on, and our viewfinder. I don't think it has a diopter. And to put our film in, we simply slide the switch there and put our film in, and then away we go, having wound the film on. It does include a very helpful indicator. When we put our film on, that little red dial will rotate. So you're thinking, now how do we take our film, put our film back in the canister and rewind it? Well, that's on the base. That's explained. We have to turn the little dial here to R, which then lifts up this crank, which then enables us to wind our film back into the canister, except it's the other way. Helps if you read. And then we can rewind our film, and then once we've done that we can pop it back in. We have to reset it to A and then pop that back in. So a little different to what I'm used to, but I shall look forward to taking that out. So there we go. That is camera number 154 of 365.